Dale Carnegie said, "Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all." Arise, champion. Now perseverance transforms average, everyday people into world champions. So the key to victory, the key to success is never giving up. And in order for you to do that, arise, champion, you're gonna need a strong why to prevail, a strong reason to keep going. You see, the more difficult your obstacles are to overcome, the more you must keep your reasons for succeeding in front of you. Vince Lombardi said, "The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but a lack of will." Success is not about how you look on the outside. Arise, champion. You might look like a Lamborghini, mean and clean everywhere you go. But see, I'm interested in what's under the hood, cause that's what really matters. When life hits you with that brick, and you get knocked down on that mat, and I'm talking to the Linda Rouseys of the world, the ones that have been knocked down once and twice, and everybody out there is calling you a failure, everybody out there saying it's over. What are you gonna do? Rise, champion. I don't even think they should be able to call you a champion until you've been beat, because even losers keep going when they're winning. But when you get hit with that brick and you own that mat on your back, arise, champion. Then we separate the cream from the crop. Only when you're down 25 points on the biggest stage like Tom Brady, and you come back, can we call you the greatest of all time? Abraham Lincoln said, "I am not concerned that you have fallen. I am concerned that you arise." Champions make adjustments, not excuses. Get up! The ground, the mat, being on your back is no place for a champion. Get up! Arise, champion. Now you at that crossroads. The decision you make now will ultimately define your legacy. I'm speaking to the Tiger Woods of the world. Each loss, each setback, each heartbreaking disappointment will try to disguise itself as failure, but it's all a lie. And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we shall reap if we do not give up. Many times on the road to success, you're gonna feel crushed, exhausted, and alone. See, life is not like Little League. Arise, champion. They don't give away participation trophies. There's the champions and everybody else. It's one or the other. How do you want to be remembered? Each time life knocks you down, arise, champion. You must bounce back with an even greater hunger to succeed. The ones that have the hardest time doing this are the ones that have weak whys. Now you can only go as far in life as your why will carry you. Champions have self-awareness. They know why they want what they want, and that why carries them to the promised land. The why is the birthplace of all champions. She is the mother to all legends and all the greats in every field. The more deeply you are connected to the thing you're trying to accomplish, the more likely you are to achieve it. Natural talent and ability, that's all good, but it won't carry a quitter. So you gotta find a why that makes you invincible, that you can run through walls with it. Get up! Nietzsche said, "He who has a why to live for can bear almost anyhow." And I'm not ignoring what you're going through. Get up! And I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you it's gonna be easy, cause it's not. It's gonna be a struggle. You're gonna have to fight and claw and scrape your way up out of this thing. But you can do it if you wanna do it. Now, are you a pretender or are you a champion? You can't have a testimony without first having a test. The whole world is watching you right now. Get up to see how you respond. Show them what you made of. Never give up. Average is a deadly, rapid spreading disease. This plague is responsible for killing the aspirations and dreams of millions. Now here's the truth. You are vulnerable to picking up this disease merely by being in the room with it. Beware of who's around you. You see, once this disease enters one area of your life, it will continue to grow and expand until it consumes your whole being. Its purpose is to mate and procreate with your mind in order to give birth to mediocrity. Just look around. Every corner of the earth is infected with it. This pandemic has spread. It crawls its way into your thinking, down into your genes, and if not addressed, will be handed down to the next generation. The vaccine, the cure for average, is to address the thinking that gives birth to it. Most of the world is successful. I mean, very successful. But you see, they're successful at being average. Mediocrity has no place in the life of a champion. The only thing a champion is at peace with failing at is mediocrity. Now you say you want to be successful, and I ask you this question: how bad do you want it? The world doesn't care what you say, they care what you do. Action is direct evidence of a corresponding mindset. Everything else is circumstantial. If you were on trial right now for wanting to be successful, would you be convicted? Is there enough evidence in your life, enough action in your life, enough proof in your life that a jury of 12 would convict you of trying to be successful? This is not about competition. This is about being a good steward of the talents and abilities that God gave you. You were made in the image of the Creator, and there's nothing about the Creator that's average. There's nothing about the Creator that's mediocre. There's nothing about the Creator that's lukewarm. The Creator is greatness, and that greatness is on the inside of you. Now, for you to step into that greatness, you gotta get to the point in life where anything mediocre, anything average makes you sick. You've been reading about success, posting quotes about success, watching success on TV, but nothing is going to change in your life until you make a decision to stop being average. You want to go to the next level? You got to align your actions with the principles that govern promotions. Any reason, any excuse, any circumstance that allows you to justify being average or being mediocre is an absolute lie. The truth is, in life, you can only go as far as your mind and your grind will carry you. Most people are too comfortable with being good to ever be great. Some sit passively by waiting to discover themselves, while others go out aggressively and create themselves. Stop being average. The most beautiful lessons in life are taught to us by way of pain. The people who have hurt us, the situations that have crushed us are the greatest teachers that life has to offer. Now you are beautiful, strong, and amazing, and you deserve the best that life has to offer. So never shed tears for the blind. Those who have been assigned to you in life will see, acknowledge, and appreciate your value. You are a precious gift to the world. Your smile is the sun. You are the one, child of the Most High. Gorgeous is your energy, projecting love with every ounce of your being. You are beautiful, strong, and amazing. And regardless of what the enemy has tried to sell you, you deserve the best that life has to offer. Real success is being comfortable in your own skin and owning that, regardless of what other people say or think about you. A life not on fire is a life wasted. And when you pursue the flame with intensity and truth, the warmth of it will remain loyal to you forever. If the fire escapes you in one place, it will reignite itself somewhere else even greater. Never settle. You were never meant to settle for average. You are beautiful, strong, and amazing. And yes, I said you deserve the best that life has to offer. Now decide on the life that you want to live and ignore anything else but that. Discover the inner gifts that you have to give and build your life around that. Follow your passion to the fire, the desires of your heart. Dream big, for your time is now. In due time, the how will be revealed. trust the process, because you are beautiful, strong, and amazing, and you deserve the best that life has to offer. You are a star, and your best days are in front of you. Shine, baby, shine. I understand, and I feel your pain. The tears cry out from the depths of brokenness. Your mind on the verge of giving up, your body on the edge of collapse. Both at war with the champion in your spirit, who refuses to concede to anything but overcoming, so that the world can see just how beautiful, strong, and amazing you really are. You deserve the best that life has to offer. You are the eternal flame flickering. Your best days are ahead of you. Burn, baby, burn. I hold up the mirror so that your spiritual eyes can behold the treasures reflected in your Father's image. So proud of you, heaven applauds. It's not your flaws that God is concerned with. It's you continuing to radiate the light even when all you know is darkness. Your response to the pain inflicted upon you by life will define your story. The title of your movie will be Beautiful, Strong, and Amazing, because you, I said it again, you deserve the best that life has to offer. It takes an expert sinner to understand what grace is. Someone else's mistake does not mean your value is any less. I again hold up the mirror so that you can see the fears for what they really are. Get in the ring with the things that scare you until they haunt you no more. Fear is a track star that cannot be outrun. The only way to overcome fear is to face it head on without flinching. You are beautiful, strong, and amazing. Again I say, you deserve the best that life has to offer. The most powerful lessons in life are taught to us by way of pain. The people who have hurt us, the situations that have crushed us, are the greatest teachers that life has to offer. You are beautiful, strong, and amazing, and you deserve the best that life has to offer. Never shed tears for the blind, because those who have been assigned to you in life will see, acknowledge, and appreciate your value. Just because they made a mistake does not mean your value is any less. You are beautiful, strong, and amazing. This is Billy Allsbrooks, and I am blessed and unstoppable. To God be the glory.
How y'all feel? How y'all feel? I love it, man. I love it. Y'all love the passion. We talked about it. Y'all thought I was lying to y'all. Look at the wall over there. What it say? Look at the wall. What it say? What that wall say? What that say? I'll take you to every building in America. They're going to have the same thing on the wall. Didn't I tell y'all that earlier? Yes, sir. What dictate results? The different results. That's right. What dictates the different result? We. Do we believe? Yes, sir. Do we believe? Yes, sir. I can't hear you. Do we believe? Yes, sir. I want you to look at your neighbor and say, I believe. I believe. Look at your other neighbor and say, I believe. I believe. Look at yourself. Point at yourself and say, I believe. I believe. Point at yourself and say, I believe. I believe. One more time. I believe. I believe. That's right. That's the difference, folks. There's no secret formula to this. You go to every building, high school in America, they're gonna have the same thing on the wall. I've been to Madison Academy, I've been to a ton of high schools all over America. It's the same thing on the wall. Every coach is preaching the same thing. The only difference is, do you believe? If you believe, you go out there and you take it. That's it. You lay it all on the line. You take it. You the CEO of you. Every plane, you in business. No plays off. Every play you in business.